I'm Greg Fruit, Sports Chef Guru, and welcome to my show, everybody. Took a few days off. Now we're ready for a big weekend. College basketball is now starting to get into full swing. Welcome to my show, everybody. I'm a professional sports handicapper. I've been helping people make sustained profits for over 2 decades. I'm also a nutrition coach. I have my own nutrition coach. I'm a nutrition consultant, forgive me. And welcome to my show. Tough day on Sunday in the NFL. Had a couple really difficult losses. Houston with a 24-point lead, getting 10 points. Can't cover. That's pretty insane. That's never happened since I've been doing this. And then the other game, obviously, Seattle getting 4.5. We lose by 5. Those are tough losses. You're really counting on at least winning one of those games. But anyway, that's what happens in sports sometimes. We're certainly on the right side. If you're up 24, you're supposed to cover one of those 2 games. I'll leave it at that. We will have NFL tomorrow, the championship, both in the NFC and AFC. Looking to get back for that Sunday fiasco. But today we're going to focus on college basketball, and there's a lot of it. There's over 100 games here. So I just want to break down the games we worked on this morning to you. I want to get these out to you. We'll go over a little bit of nutrition, not a whole lot of time today, but I want to get these games to you. And I want to start out by, we're going to play Eastern Michigan. They're up to 1 now, Mark. Eastern Michigan. Okay. They'll be tipping off shortly. They're at home against Ohio. Again, we're in conference games now. And most of the time on our better bets, these teams have faced each other earlier in the year. So we're going to take Eastern Michigan, the spot. It is a pick 'em. And so we like them. That's the first game, the early game. And then we're going to go into Evansville, which starts at the same time. They're in the Missouri Valley Conference. They're actually getting points at home. And they have a player that may play, may not. The number's +3. It moved down a half point. This is their leading scorer. We're hoping he plays today. Obviously, if he does, we look to cover this spread. We're still getting 3. And so we're going to go with Evansville at home against Missouri State. And they're getting a +3.5 right now. So you can buy that up to 4. And then moving into the afternoon games, staying with the afternoon, we're going to take Quinnipiac. They're in a Metro Atlantic Conference, NAAC. Game number 726. And they are a favorite. But what I want you to do is money line 726 Quinnipiac with 778 Florida International. And that would be a 2-team money line parlay. Looking at the numbers, going to pay a little less. Go ahead and bet that on 1 ticket and then bet them straight. Bet Quinnipiac, lay the 5. Again, game number 726, Quinnipiac, lay the 5. And Florida International 778, just lay the 8. So you're going to bet both games straight for half of the bet, and then the other half you're going to put the 2-team money line parlay in. And again, they're both at home. We're pairing 2 home teams together. They're better than these teams. They should at least win at home. And hopefully we cover both, so we win the straight bets and we win the 2 parlays. So again, game number 778, Florida International, 726 Quinnipiac. Want you to parlay those, money line, parlay those 2 teams, and then bet them straight. Always buy down to tie or buy up to tie on those point spreads. If you have a half, sometimes obviously when the number opens, it gets moved a lot, both up and down. And we like to buy according to whatever number we feel is the number we're seeking. And that gets manipulated by bettors, so we have to manipulate it back if we can in our direction. And yes, you have to pay 10 cents for that, sometimes 15, even up to 20 cents more. So you got to be sharp on these games to overcome the juice that they charge you to bet them, okay? So now we've got 4 games. Again, I want to reiterate because it can be a little bit confusing. Eastern Michigan. I have one more, yes. Eastern Michigan, game number 644. Is that +1 now or not, Mark?
No.
Okay, so you're just going to bet pick 'em on that game. Evansville is an underdog. You're going to take the points in that game, and we're going to try and pinch that number there. Hopefully our best player plays today, then we should win the game. He's questionable. The number has gone down a half point in that game. So again, we're hoping he plays, and we'll obviously have a better chance of covering there. And then the 2 games, that game number, Evansville 646. Those are 11 o'clock West Coast times. And then again, Quinnipiac 726, Florida International 778. Moneyline parlay, and then bet them both straight. And then the last game I want to give you guys in college basketball is Bradley. They play at 3. They're in the Missouri Valley as well. They're a pick'em today against Northern Iowa. This is our best bet today. So you can put a little more money on this game. Bradley at home against Northern Iowa. Game number 758. So we have 5 games. Bet them all straight. 2 of them are you're going to parlay together. I already told you who those were. The rest are all straight bets. And so hopefully we go 3-2, 4-1 on those games, maybe even sweep the board. And then we have a couple hockey game I want to share with you guys. The Knights, real quick on the nutrition YouTube channel, Sports Chef Guru, free subscription. It's important to subscribe so you get an alert on your phone when I shoot my video. We do it at different times, not every day. As this season goes, and basically college basketball started for us today, the volume of it. If you notice, we released 5 games today. I haven't done that pretty much all year. And that's just going to get more as time moves on. So it's going to get busy in college. Just prepare for that. And I'm doing a lot of work. This takes about 5 hours right here at work to figure out what you're going to play. So follow the plays. We're going to get healthy and wealthy together. We've got our nutrition, our supplements here. These are all the supplements I take. As you guys know, have been with me. It's our 42nd episode. So we've been doing this together. We're going to start, our games are going to go up and down at times. We're going to start trending upward in college basketball now. That's the sport we're going to depend on for most of our profits. We still have NBA and hockey to support us as well, but we're going to really be focused on college. You have 5 games today I already shared with you. I want to go over 2. Make sure you eat your fruits and vegetables. These are organic bananas. They don't have to be. It's better if they are. And again, I went to Walmart yesterday and I got organic mushrooms. So there's a lot there. As time moves on, Walmart's adding more organic produce in their produce department. So look for that if you guys happen to shop there. I go to all of them: Whole Foods, Natural Grocers, Sprouts, Trader Joe's, Walmart even now. I mean, these are all now opportunities to buy better food, buy better produce. Now, your supplements are mainly going to be at your organic supermarkets, your Whole Foods, your Natural Grocer. But your food now is getting more popular. Organic's spreading. It's growing into other companies are starting to carry it more. And that's exciting because now we can start eating better. Okay, and I'll share more recipes with you guys as time goes on. But real quick, just to finish, make sure you drink your bottled water. Glass is always better if you can do that. All right, the Knights are at the Blackhawks today.
Montreal.
I'm sorry, Montreal, the Canadiens. They're $1.25 on the money line. They do have a new coach, Vegas. They won their first game with him. We're going to come back with Vegas in the spot. Montreal is a team that they were reasonable. They're struggling this year. So we're going to try and squeeze this number out of them. Take the Knights today. And then we have one more game. We're going to take the Flyers at home against the Kings. They're $1.65. Kings on an East Coast road trip. Flyers hopefully get revenge from an earlier loss this year, and to revenge that loss. So 2 hockey games, Vegas, and these are all later games, correct, Mark? Mm-hmm. Vegas and Philadelphia are later, and these 5 games, basketball start at 11 West Coast, go all the way up to 3 o'clock. Those are our primary bets. Our best bet today is Bradley at home against against Northern Iowa. That's a Missouri Valley game. So that's a late game. See how we do early. If we need to add more. But anyway, get ready. It's going to get busy in college basketball. I want to appreciate you guys for joining me today. I've had a good few days off. I needed it. This has been a long season. And now I'm ready for the next chapter to come, which is basically finishing college basketball till the end of March. That's our next block of games we're going to be focused on. So stay with me. We're going to help you get healthy and wealthy, share good, healthy recipes, supplements with you, some good picks. We're going to be trending upward now in college basketball. We'll look for a lot of volume of games. If you like that, stay with me, because that's what's going to be coming here the next 6 to 8 weeks. So come back tomorrow. Definitely shooting the show tomorrow. We have the NFL championship round. Plus, we're going to have more NBA hockey, college basketball to share with you. We'll be shooting this show probably earlier. But again, make sure you subscribe. I need subscriptions. Tell your friends to subscribe. We need to get more subscriptions out there so we can reach the world. And my motto is simple. I want to change this world one good meal, one good bet at a time. And we're going to get healthy and wealthy together. We're going to do that daily. We're going to do this together. We're on this journey together. So let me be your sports handicapping coach. Let me help you out with nutrition. Go to your local stores. Ask for help. Go on the internet. Ask for a nutrition coach. They'll help change your life. You don't have to depend on pharmaceuticals necessarily. These supplements can change how you're feeling in a very positive way. So pay attention to that. Do something about it. If you're not feeling well, talk to a nutrition coach. Perhaps they have the supplements and nutrition program that's going to help you start feeling real well, just like it did for me. Thanks for coming on my show today. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the NFL. And let's have a winning day today, folks. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for being with me.